Hey everyone, this is Andrew at WISA, back here again for another update with our Briar Creek investment property that we are renovating right now. So you can see behind me, the exterior is looking really clean. Power washing has been done on the whole exterior, the siding, the brick, new windows that have been capped, the shutters. The roof was already new, and so the last piece that's going to come together on the outside is going to be painting the brick a nice white color to match. You can see we've already done some landscaping out here, leave a couple shrubs there, but otherwise it's going to be cleaned up, and otherwise the exterior is pretty much done. The driveway is going to be repaired a bit, but after that we'll be ready to go on the outside. And we just stepped into the carport really quick because we wanted to show you guys how we closed up a window here. What you see behind me, this was previously an open window into the kitchen. And because of the way that we're renovating the kitchen, we actually deleted that window and closed it up and re-bricked it on the outside, so you can't even tell that a window was there before. And also what we're doing in a similar way is over there, we have moved a door a couple feet over. So where you can see the new brick right here, that used to be a door to the carport. But the way we want to configure the kitchen, it didn't quite work that way inside, and so we've moved the door over. You can see where it will be now, and we closed up with bricks where the door used to be. So the carport configurations changed a little bit, but other than that, it's mostly the same here, and you'll see how this makes more sense for the kitchen on the inside. Okay, and now we're in the master suite level. If you guys remember, last time that was just framing that was up, showing you a rough layout of where the rooms would be, but now drywall's been hung up here, so it's a little bit more enclosed. We haven't put the lighting in yet, so it is a little dark, but walk this way and you can see how the master suite is starting to take shape. So in here, if you remember, this was the big master suite bedroom where you can fit a big king-size bed and all kinds of pieces of furniture that you would need in here. It's very big open space with two nice big windows here. You can see up here, there's access to the attic, and it's a little bit awkward to have that right over the door when you come into the master bedroom, so we're actually going to move that and relocate it to the closet that we'll show you in a minute. And so you can see more of the drywall's been hung up here, and now as we walk this way, this takes you into a hallway in the master suite into what is becoming the master bathroom. Now it's really dark in here because we haven't done the lighting yet, but there will be a huge corner glass standing shower and a double vanity on the other side. So we'll update you guys once we get some lights in there and you can actually see what's going on and what we've done in there. And then if you keep walking through this master suite hallway, you get to this beautiful, huge walk-in closet. It's got a ton of space over here and a ton of space tucked back into here as well. And so in this master closet, we're gonna do custom carpentry around the whole thing with shelving and cubbies for ample storage for anyone that's gonna be using this closet. And so now we're back into the living area, which is as soon as you walk into the house. This flanks up against the carport where we were outside. So let's show you how we've opened up this living space. That's gonna be a nice big open concept kitchen behind me and a huge living room. So one of the important things to note here is before it was all closed off with all kinds of headers and walls jutting out. So in order to open it up, we had to do something called a pocket beam. And a pocket beam, you can see up here, is we actually took the support and pushed it up into the joists that run across the roof here, across the ceiling of this room. And you can see the metal hangers that connect the pocket beam to those joists. So by putting a pocket beam up into the ceiling, we were able to raise the whole level of the ceiling on this floor and keep support while we blew the walls out. And so, for instance, this pocket beam will connect this support to this support post. And over here, you can see this pocket beam will connect this support post to this support post. And the only wall that's going to be remaining in this room is going to be this accent wall right here. So you can see the stark contrast that we've really opened everything up with just one remaining accent wall. This accent wall is going to come right up against the huge island that will be right where I'm standing. This island is going to have tons of cabinetry storage space, and it's going to have on the back side a nice big sink, trash, and the dishwasher on the other side. So if you keep walking over here, you can see the remnants of this chandelier right here. However elegant it is, we're not going to keep it there. And then walking in this way, you get into what will be the nice big open concept kitchen. So the kitchen on one side is going to have this big island, and you're going to have the sink in the island. And then on the other side, you're going to have nice big stand-up cabinetry, a range right here, and then a big refrigerator over here. And if you remember on the outside, this was the window that we closed up, and this was the door that we moved over, and it will be here now. So a little tough to see with the kitchen taking shape. Nothing's in yet, but as soon as the stuff starts to come in, you'll see the kitchen take shape and how it's really going to be a centerpiece of this floor. Okay, now we're back here in the basement, and you can see down here that everything is still framed, and the next step down here is really for the drywall to be hung. All the insulation is in. You can see over here, the insulations have been put in between the posts for the framing, and all of the electrical has been done down here as well. So really just waiting for the drywall and the finishing, and then we'll do the flooring here. And if you remember, last time we had a giant piece of rubble and dirt over here because we were waiting for an inspection. Now, welcome to the not finished, but certainly more patched up looking full bathroom that will be in the basement. So you can see that the tub is in, the rough-in has been finished here, so really that's all set after inspection and ready to go. And if you remember, this will be a nice big office or additional bedroom here in the basement, and it's got a nice big closet there as well. Okay, and so now we're down on that split level between the basement and the main living area, and not much has changed here yet. There isn't a lot that we have to do, but if you guys remember, there was a really weird box sticking out of the ceiling right there. And there were some pipes running through there, but it just didn't fit. It looked really out of place. And so we got rid of that box, rerouted the pipes that went through it, and now we don't need that anymore. So the ceiling and wall will be regular shaped in here, not some weird deformity. And now, walking through here, this may seem like something small, but we widened this doorway a couple inches, and it makes the world of difference. Before, when you walk through, you kind of felt like you had to clench your shoulders together to make it through, and now there's plenty of space to walk through here. So it's a great example of a small thing that makes a big difference. And in here, you can see that this drywall is being redone, and the bottom is left open so that people can still use the bathroom while they're working on the project. So that's why it looks a little funky. You've probably never seen a bathroom entrance like that. And then in here, if you remember, we had that horrible office drop ceiling. It looked so bad. It was so low. You can see here just how low the drop ceiling came. And now we've gained another 8 or 9 inches by pushing that up to a drywall ceiling. And all of the hardware that was dropped down is now up between the joists. So this mudroom area is looking much better. And speaking of it being a mudroom, right here along the wall when you walk in, we're gonna have some custom cubbies and cabinetry so that it will be a functional mudroom for you to put your things here once you come in from outside through that door. And then these washing and drying machines are sitting over here for now because we did a little modification to the space here. Before there was a recess and it didn't really fit well there was kind of a recess into the wall, and so we've brought that out so that everything here is flush. And we're gonna put some nice cabinetry up above these for storage, because you need storage when you're having a laundry area. And then we're gonna put these machines back under the cabinets for the complete laundry area down here. And wrapping up here on the outside at the back of the house, we just wanted to quickly show you guys how power washing and cleaning pavers can really make an older patio look brand new. So if you look what we're standing on right now, most of this was pre-existing and already here. There was only one damaged area where we replaced the pavers, but the rest of it was already here, and it looks like a brand new patio. So this is basically all set back here. And then just behind me, you can see two of the last remaining things we have to do. These doors right here are going to be replaced with French sliding doors behind me. And over here, this big window area is going to be completely redone with new windows in a similar style and then kept. So all of that is going to make the outside of the back of the house look brand new, especially once we paint the bricks a nice white color and landscape the yard. And other than that, that's really all the updates we have. We didn't even take you into the top floor this time because the 3 bedrooms up there in the bathroom, not much has changed. The drywall is pretty much finished up there, and closet doors are going to start to go in, but we'll catch you in the next one and show you the updates up there. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.